Jeez, so much stuff came in. Oh. Well, let's get started with the big boy. Alright, hello everyone and welcome to Creations. In this video I will be displaying some new stuff that I got in the mail. One of them, the first one I will show off, I have a video coming out that I filmed on the day I got it, complete unboxing. It's this one. It's the Everything Blue pack. This is limited to 850 units. This is number 103, Shaun of the Dead. Really interesting set. Of course, I will go into it in further detail in my next video with its steelbook and everything else. So I just wanted to show it off very briefly as this is a big one that I got, and I do have a video that I filmed very intimately about it. So stay tuned for that. Secondly, we got some new steelbooks in the mail. Firstly, we have the classic Mortal Kombat and Mortal Kombat Annihilation. This is the 2-film pack. Quite an interesting steelbook, of course. They're notoriously known as like terrible films, but I kind of dig that. Like, I recently watched Street Fighter because I got that on Blu-ray for like $10 or whatever. I don't care for the disc art, very plain, but it does have Mortal Kombat and Annihilation. And I just loved Street Fighter. I thought it was hilarious. So obviously, when they announced this, I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy that." So yeah, it's a bit faulty, but look, it's Mortal Kombat. Does it really matter if it's a perfect condition? I mean, it does, of course, but it is what it is. Next up, we have one that I actually initially tried to cancel, but came in anyway, and it's actually still quite nice. This is Gattaca, the 4K steelbook. It's a nice design, very interesting. They've got a Everything Blue version coming out as well, but I want to get the steelbook because I don't care that much for the film. It's the art design on it. It's very interesting because obviously you've got Jude Law's character in the background, you've got Ethan Hawke's in the front there with the DNA strand, and you've got Uma Thurman in the rocket. It's quite nice. It's a nice material as well. It's not too glossy at all. Yeah, it's not too glossy either. The colors just seem a bit too dull for what it could be. Like, I feel like the oranges may be perfect, maybe could have been a bit brighter, but the purple should have been a bit brighter as well. But it's a nice contrast in color. And not much to say about the inside. It's just a purple wallpaper with the plain different disc art on both discs, but nothing special about it. I wanted to get this film because I haven't watched it since high school. We actually watched it in like one of our high school science classes. I think it was like year 9 science or something. We were watching it because we were studying DNA. So, of course, as per school curriculum, we watched Gattaca. And it was very interesting. So it's a very interesting film. I'm eager to watch it again since having watched it back then. As per usual, I will be leaving the best till last, so stay tuned. There's a grail at the end of this video. But on the opposite polar end, we do have the Resident Evil franchise. This is actually a box set. It came as a box that's practically useless, but that's okay. This is the 9-movie collection that features Resident Evil Apocalypse, Extinction, Afterlife, Retribution, and the Final Chapter. So the 6 films in the live-action franchise. And 3 CGI animated films. We have Degeneration, Damnation, and Vendetta. The only one of these that I had watched, that I owned, was, I believe, Damnation. I can't remember. We watched these films as kids, teenagers and whatever, because of course they came out in the early 2000s and whatever. And I'd seen the first 3 films and parts of Afterlife and like the very, very last scene of Retribution. And I'm pretty sure I've seen either Degeneration or Damnation, and I think we own Damnation, in fact. But actually, it's right there. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Okay. Turns out we actually had Resident Evil Retribution, so I'd seen that before, but I'd forgotten everything that had happened in it, which is great, because it's the best one. Anyway, I'm doing a calm and relaxed talk on this franchise as a 3-parter, talking about 3 films per video, so the initial live-action franchise and the first 2 videos. If it's popular enough and I care about talking about the CGI trilogy, then I'll talk about them as well. But yeah, so like, it was $75. Why not? And I mean, as a bonus, I got the Monsters half off. So I got this for like $15. It's the DVD, all 70 episodes plus 2 feature-length films. It apparently doesn't include the 1960 film where they go to, like, they get a castle or something. I don't know what the hell the deal is, but yeah, that's alright. I've always been interested to watch it. Never seen it before in my life, so I'm down to watch it eventually. I'm just kind of happy I got it for like $15. Out of some fun, I did get Forbidden Planet, the new... Jesus, everything just fell out of my lap. The new Steelbook. It's not bad. It's one of those sci-fi destination ones that Zavi's doing. It's cute. I've got the... Oh, jeez, it's so hard to open. I've already got another Steelbook for the film, but it does come with a poster, and it comes with a nice landscape on the inside of all the characters, which if you've seen the images, you've seen the images. It's not bad. Of course, if you are desperate to get a Steelbook for this film, this is probably the best way to go, unless you are able to spend $60 or more on the, original Zavi Steelbook, which I already had. I was actually planning on cancelling this, but then I couldn't cancel it in time, which is fine, it happens, so I don't mind. It means I can probably leave my other one in more of a mint condition, not obviously in plastic, but I don't have to open it all the time to watch the disc. We do have further accessories, including Jaws in 4K, because I like Jaws. This is a buy two get one free, so I also got Birds of Prey on 4K. I don't mind the film. It's fun. It's a DC film. It is what it is. And then, of course, Possessor, which I've been meaning to watch for ages, and I still haven't actually watched it. I've got too many movies to watch, but I've got too much stuff to do in the meantime. There's filming these videos, there's doing uni, going to work. It's not easy. Nevertheless, I had a big week for movies and everything coming in, a whole bunch of collectibles and all that kind of shit come in. So, the last 4 things I had come in included The Empty Man, which is a recent horror film. Apparently it's like one of the last releases from 20th Century Fox before Disney took over. They only released it on DVD, not on Blu-ray, but apparently it is exceptional. A very terrifying horror film, so I'm very, very keen to watch it. My mate Guy suggested it. So, yeah, I will hopefully be watching that soon. I was going to watch it last night, but I got an extra shift at work, so I didn't get the time to. Then we have some new Criterions. We have The Heiress. I did buy, it was like a 2 for $40, and I got 4 films, but the other 2 haven't come in yet. So I got The Heiress because I watched it on the Criterion channel, and it is a very, very good film. This is the Region B version, 4K restoration. I've seen, obviously, the version on the Criterion channel, and it is exceptional, so I just wanted to add it to my Criterion collection. And probably the weakest cover for Criterion is Holiday. Still the Region B version, but I don't know if you can really tell, but it just doesn't look like it's the best quality image. It's really weird how they did it. Very fun film. Again, I had seen this on the Criterion channel as well, and I'm very happy to have got it. I figured, look, I'll get 2 films I've never seen before and 2 films I have seen before. So the other 2 films that I haven't seen before are coming in the mail soon. And last but not least, I got to take it out of its protector. Well, okay, I'm not going to be able to show it in its prime because it's a Mondo Steelbook. So oh no, the plastic does come out. Good. I thought it had stuck in there because I'd taken off the little plastic around it. I got the Blade Runner Mondo that everyone is going crazy about. I ordered it from Zavi. I was really keen to get it on the night that it came out. Obviously, I knew it would sell out. And I was lucky because despite the fact that it was my brother's birthday and we had so many people over, I kept refreshing, and finally hit the page, paid instantly, boom. There you go. It is beautiful. It's a very unique art design, and just looks incredible. It doesn't have any embossing or debossing. It's mostly has glossed elements, which is still really nice. It is, of course, Mondo number 49. Get you a full landscape there. It's very nice. Very interesting artwork. The inside is also quite unique. It pretty much is just an expansion on the back artwork, but yeah, under different lights it looks orange then pink. It's really cool. So yeah, I highly dig it. I think it is a hell of a good steelbook, and of course another Blade Runner 2049 steelbook. I have quite a plenitude, but I can never run out of buying these steelbooks because I love this film. So I'm very happy to have it, and yes, despite it being a Mondo, I am putting it in a protector because I want to keep my baby safe. And it also happens that it can be really hard to put in the protector. And that's it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. I'm still putting this thing away. But there you go, in its protector. I will be putting it up on the shelf somewhere safe eventually. I'm just get around to it. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've got in the mail soon. So of course, the next video you'll see will hopefully be the Shaun of the Dead one, unless that already came out, which would be weird if I had released that already. I haven't edited it yet, so I doubt it. Either way, so upcoming videos at least will be Resident Evil Come and Relax Talk, and fuck do I rip into those films a bit, and the Shaun of the Dead thing. I don't have any more what is to do in terms of, like, you know, premium labels, because I don't have any more. So yeah, it's interesting. I'm kind of running out of ideas for videos as well, so I'm kind of teetering this video at the end as a bit of an update. So look, I'm in the middle of doing some big assignments for uni, and work is a bit hectic right now as it's the holiday season, whatever, Easter season. This video would have come out well after Easter anyway. But yeah, so it's been very chaotic. Nevertheless, I still like making videos, of course, doing the 2 videos a week, but if my videos seem to start dropping off, like I'm not doing as many anymore, it's because of work and other, just all this other stuff I've got 2 jobs now. I've got uni to do. I trying to hang out with my girlfriend and my friends. It's tricky to socialize, and this isn't a time when we're in Australia, kind of post-pandemic. You know, we're all getting vaccinated. Well, hopefully we'll all get fucking vaccinated. But like, we don't have any cases currently in Victoria, or many in Australia at all. So we're like pretty good, which is great. So yeah, it's been fun for that part. Obviously, other countries have it a lot worse. I do have other premiums that are meant to come in the mail, which is like the Film Arena for Blade Runner 2049, but that unfortunately seems to be stuck in Prague, I think because they've got some shitty cases that they can't ship their mail, which is terrible. Mostly for them, of course. For me, it's like, look, I spent almost $300 on a premium that I'm not going to get for another few months. It is what it is. As long as it doesn't get lost, I'm okay with it. And the other one is the Parasite Steelbook from Plain Archive. They can't ship it to Australia, so I might have to get them to literally ship it, like put it on a ship, because they're not allowed to post right now because of their cases as well. So it's a pretty shitty time to be a collector for exporting stuff, so that's really bad. And most of the stuff is from Europe, you know, in Asia and whatever, so yeah. I did see a lot of people get their Plain Archive stuff, whether they were able to get it shipped express to America because they're more popular for, you know, showing off their stuff. So it's like, hey, well, we can ship it off to the influencers first, but I don't really think premium labels do that. Either way, that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time, and stay tuned for more videos eventually. Bye!